Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we are going to do my check-in for week 3 of October and go over my paycheck budget closeout. It is 10 o'clock on Tuesday night, so forgive me if I'm, stumbling over my words or miscalculating. I know that happens anyways usually, but extra excuses for it being late at night. I did return back to the office on Monday, so I have gone to the office for 2 days now. And to be honest with you guys, the drive has not been that bad. It's 30 minutes from my house to Carter's daycare, and then about 52 minutes from the daycare to my job. Yesterday, I got there right on time. I clocked in at 8 o'clock. Today, there was an accident, so I was 10 minutes late, but that's okay. So yeah, the drive hasn't been too bad. The traffic is annoying, more so in the afternoon coming home. I've gone 2 different ways and the traffic was pretty bad going both ways to come back down south. In the morning, it hasn't been too bad aside from that accident that there was this morning. So I'm not like going stir crazy driving or anything. It's yet to be seen how this is going to affect our gas. I did start with a completely full tank, and I think I have a little more than a quarter of a tank left. So I will probably have to fill up tomorrow after I get off to avoid filling up in the morning, because that trips you up every time when you say you're going to get gas in the morning and then you're running late and you don't have time to get gas. Like, worst thing ever. Don't stop for gas in the morning. Always get it after you get off work, because you are not going to want to stop in the morning on the way to work. But yeah, so far so good. It's been okay. So I know it's only been 2 days, but I'm not ready to gripe and complain about it yet. It was really nice getting to meet the people who I've only talked to over Teams chat, seeing some people that I had seen at the company before I went remote, seeing them again for the first time. Some of them it's been a year, some of them it's been more. So it was really nice seeing familiar faces, getting to meet people I hadn't met before. So far I am enjoying it. So let's go ahead and get into the transactions. These are in no particular order. After you see the first few, they have the date, but after that, I had not been writing my transactions. I just did it right now, right before I hit the record button, and then highlighted everything because I hadn't been writing them on my expense tracker in my planner. I'd only been keeping them on my phone, so they're all there. They're just probably not in the order that they happened, but let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing here is our Netflix came out for $25.19. I got gas in my van for $50, and that came out of the cars category. I went to Walmart and got some groceries. This is the grocery haul video that I posted on Sunday. It was $155.74, and that came out of the grocery category. Brian got paid. He put $1,100 into our joint checking account. Brian's car payment came out for $724.56. My life insurance came out for $36.40. I got my YouTube check for $125. We paid Carter's first week of tuition at his new school. It was $195. Brian got gas in his truck for $55, and that came out of the cars category. And surprise bonus income, you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. So Brian used to make beats when I first met him. Like, him and his brother, they used to rap, make beats. So Brian had a Korg keyboard, and when we first got together, he was using it. Even when we had Caleb, our first son, he was using it some, but of course, as time went on and as we added kids and life, he just didn't have time for that hobby anymore. So this keyboard was in our closet in our bedroom, and I have been decluttering because I just wanted to get rid of some stuff, running out of space. So I decluttered our closet, and this keyboard was in there, and I pulled it out, and he was like, "Why is this keyboard out here?" But I did convince him to sell it, so we sold his keyboard for $600. Brian took $150 off the top because it was his keyboard, so he got $150 of, like, I guess blow money, you could say, for himself. And then the guy actually paid us with a Cash App. So I transferred it to our account instantly, and it was like a $10 fee or so for us to get it instantly transferred into our bank account. So after all of that, we deposited $439.83 into our checking account from the sale of this keyboard. So I'm very happy that it is no longer taking up residence in our closet, and that we were able to bring in $400 for this keyboard. So that's very exciting. Next is a grocery transaction for $15.67. In the grocery haul, I told you guys I was probably going to have to go back and get more broccoli, which I did end up doing. I also got some more tomatoes because Brian was making some pico de gallo, and we needed it for 2 recipes. And we also had burgers. So we used up more of the tomato than I thought we would making burgers. So I had to get some tomato, and then I got some like Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches for me to take to work for breakfast in the morning. So that was $15.67, and that came out of the grocery category. And then we met the guy who bought the keyboard at a gas station, and while we were there, I went ahead and filled up on gas because I just wanted my tank to be completely full. That was Sunday that we sold it, so I had to go to work Monday in Jacksonville, so I wanted to make sure my tank was completely full before like driving. I didn't want to have to stop in the middle of the week and get gas, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do that anyway. So but I did top off my tank for $22.67, which came out of the cars category. So with that $439 in our YouTube pay, we're rolling over $1,100 into the last week of October. So you guys know what that means. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. It means we're going to make an extra debt payment. Yeah. So I am anticipating we'll be able to pay an additional $300 to Home Depot this month. We will see how all the numbers end up, you know, once we're done with our transactions for the week, next week. But we should be able to put $300 towards Home Depot for our debt snowball. Before we sold this keyboard, I wasn't sure we were going to be able to pay off Home Depot this year, but the reason I chose $300 is because based on what I think we can pay next month and what I think we could pay in December, we needed $300 more to be able to pay it off this year. So that's where the $300 came from. So if we pay this $300 in October, then with our snowball amount for November and December, we should be able to pay off the Home Depot by the end of the year like we originally expected to do, which is so exciting. So happy. Okay, so for the budget, Brian put in $1,100. Our rollover was $770.92. My YouTube pay was $125, and then we'll write keyboard here, and it was $439.83. Okay. Okay, so that is $2435.75 for income this week. The bills came out as expected. Netflix was $25.19, daycare was $195, and life insurance was $36.40. So that is $256.59. Subtract that from the income. So that leaves $2179.16. And we paid Brian's truck payment for $724.56. Adjust this. So that left $1454.60. Okay, so for groceries, We had another low week. It was 155.74 and 15.67. So it was 171.41. And then for cars slash gas, it was 127.67. So that plus the groceries is $299.08. I'm surprised we didn't spend in any other category. Like, look how boring this sheet is. Just gas, groceries, and bills. Oh, and income. But like no homestead, no kids, no household. Like, that never happens. So let's see what the remainder is after that. It is 1155.52, which is right. That is what we are rolling over. So if you haven't started, this is your sign to go ahead and declutter and sell something that you're not using anymore. We actually got rid of an Instant Pot, a salad spinner, a waffle maker, several cake pans. I used to be like, when same as Brian, my hobby was making cakes. So I had several character cake pans, Ninja Turtles, several Mickeys, SpongeBob, Barney, Numbers. I had like 8 cake pans that I got rid of. And I'm trying to think, was there something else? That might be all of it, but yeah, we got rid of all of that stuff. We didn't sell it. We just gave it to, like, posted it on our neighborhood group, and anybody who wanted to come and get it could get it for free. It was all used, so I wasn't trying to get any money for it, but I definitely knew we could sell the keyboard. And then we have a serving set, like a buffet serving set that's brand new, that I have listed right now for like 20 bucks. So if you haven't started decluttering, free your space, free your mind, guys, and make some money while you do it, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys on Friday for my paycheck budget for the last week of October. Hope you guys are having a great week so far and continue to have one for the rest of the week. And I will talk to you later. Bye.